Hi, my name is Dan, and you are watching Snax, and this is once again Curious Expedition. We're back to Expedition 2. Not much has changed beside me being better prepared for the journey. Now, we already have a shrine here, but we should definitely focus on doing this fast because we have this challenge of doing it in 80 days and we already spent 10 getting here. I think we could explore this cave. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still held some valuable equipment. Let's see. Portal Traversal. Oh! Portal Traversal is an actually useful page for getting some basically the rarest loot in the game. Water drain. That's well, we already have one, but won't hurt to get another. They stack after all. A sextant. It reveals distance. So reveal distance +2. So it increases my sight. I reveal tiles from further away, kinda like, I know this might be a niche comparison, but Eagle Eye from Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Well, it will be niche to people of different backgrounds, but if you are Polish, you probably already played this game. Anyway, let's actually promote our trek. Ever remember and talk to this trader. A roaming merchant caravan had pitched up camp here. The colorfully dressed trader had a lot of valuable goods on offer. Most of them seems to be the remains of other failed expeditions. Well, that sounds optimistic, doesn't it? Let's see what he has. He has some whiskey and chocolate, that would be good. I guess we could sell him one of those water drains, because I don't see myself being the incredibly specific situation where I need 2 water drains. I mean, needing water drain is already specific, and being in it twice just feels weird. I mean, I can get 1 bottle of whiskey for it. Seeing as we have just 4 and some food cans, maybe it would be good. The elephant tusks and all the other trinkets. This could improve loyalty, this could be useful. Not saying it will though. I mean, if it is, we can afford it. We have climbing gear, so we don't need a rope unless it's for tying someone up. So yeah, I'd say we buy the whiskey. Now let's just follow the compass and see where that brings us, although we might have combat here. Hyenas. 50% aggro chance, so every time I take a step in... Oh look, it's the golden pyramid, we already found it. And now we have, what, like 50 days to explore this place before we end up at the pyramid, before day 80. Oh, a tiger. It has a bigger aggro chance, so it's more risky to walk around by it, and it's also stronger than a hyena, obviously. I don't think, unless we go there, I don't think we can get to the other side of this chasm, which is a shame. I think we should fight back against this tiger before it attacks us, just to be safe. Let's see. Not a single shield roll. Feint. There we go. Okay, the tiger is stunned, but that just one die. We can make it. It's doable. Not really worth. Yeah, not really worth using up this one. I can do it like that, or like that. I say we shield. We really could use more red dice to do a headbutt or something like that. That was a really good round, especially with the stun. Let's see, headbutt. Keep those two. Roll. Tactical advantage. There we go, perfect block. Three shields should suffice, especially since we have 4 now. There we go. Yep, it was enough. Our translator is on 0 health, but does not necessarily mean death. There we go. If I had a first aid kit, this would make it a lot easier. Infected wound, but that's Mango. He can take it for the time we need to explore this place. Granted, we are halfway through our time, and we have a stranded ship in the middle of a jungle. Fascinating. In fact, let me take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Whiskey, dynamite. I mean, the whiskey will be useful. Don't know about the dynamite, although the Panther has a 100% aggro chance. It takes 10 days to get there, so it will be 54. It takes 11 days to get here, so 55. So going both of those ways would be like... yeah, definitely. I think we have time, though I'm not sure, to get to this temple and then get to the Golden Pyramid in time. And what's that? On an old camp, not really worth the... Okay. We had found a sacred altar room. A small platform was located in its center. There was a granite chalice filled with a red liquid standing atop the altar. Intuition told me that one of our numbers should drink from it. Since Magtab is not really that useful in combat, considering Sir Charles Darwin over here has a lot of blue dice. Close! The moment she drank from the chalice, her hands began to shake wildly as her body twisted in pain. After the screams ceased, I would see that her hand should be had been deformed into ghastly, bestial claws. Not the prettiest thing to look at, but it should be of benefit in the next engagement. Good place for a screenshot. As we step through the temple portal, a granite block lowered behind us and sealed the portal. I didn't know there were so many typos in this game, but maybe that's because I'm inattentive. Okay, if we go straight to the pyramid, we'll have 5 days left on the timer. So we got close, we got a lot of treasure, and we managed to do it in 80 days. So I guess this expedition is actually going quite well. And we made it before the infected wound caused any trouble. 75 days. Well, we're gonna get a great... Oh, and we came first. We're gonna get a lot of fame and money for getting home this fast. And we're picking another perk. Let's see, Desert Explorer, Lone Survivor, Bullet Hoarder. Well, I don't usually take Lone Survivor because we have a whole trek and it usually takes a lot to lose all my trek members. And if that happens, I'm usually already doomed. Desert Explorer could be useful because the character of this perks finds bullets somewhere every couple of days. Well, Desert Explorer is situational, but a steady supply of bullets could be useful for combat, especially since combat is what killed us last time. Yeah, let's take Bullet Hoarder, it's a rare perk. Now let's see how we fare on the fame front. We almost reached first place just with getting home this fast alone. Let's sell one of these thieves. We don't exactly have any treasures from this expedition, but we're gonna get a big payout once we get to the port. Next we'll be going to the treacherous desert. After all, we're slowly escalating the difficulty. Haha. Let's see how much we... Ooh! 80 funds, that's pretty good. A precious idol. Sure, let's steal an idol. I could get a cook, but that would mean replacing the Bedouin, and revealing Oasis is much more useful, especially since we're going to a desert. Now the next animal improvement costs exactly 100 funds. Well, I don't see anything that useful besides maybe the first aid kit, but we don't have the money for that. But the animal improvement is almost always worth it. Because, well, not being able to carry equipment means we are over encumbered, and then basically everything is really on a timer. I mean, fights cause bleeding, so It's better to lose a fight and still get to the goal than bleed out on the way. Anyway, it's time to set sail towards the desert. However, this will be the end of this video as we have reached the 15-minute mark that I usually go for. So if you liked it, I'm glad. This was Night Snax. I'm done. And I'll see you next time if you so prefer.